lucky block and steal a brain rot. And today, we're going from 0 to 1 trillion by only using the new spooky lucky blocks and steal a brain rot. Now, inside my base, you can tell that it is completely full of the brand new spooky lucky blocks. But I'm not allowed to open all of them right now. Every time I rebirth, I can take 2 spooky lucky blocks to keep and help me reach $1 trillion. So let's go ahead and take our first 2 spooky lucky blocks to start rebirthing and collecting money. And there's 2. Now we have 2 of the spooky lucky blocks. Let's go ahead and open them up and see what we get. I actually have no idea what the 1% is, but I'm pretty sure it's a spooky Cola. And look at that. We got a secret. Whoa. And we got another secret called the Telemort. Okay, these are actually so lucky that we got secrets. And look at that. We've already made enough money for our very first rebirth. Now all we have to do is collect a Trippy Troppy and a Gangster Futera. But I forgot to tell you that if I do not complete this challenge by hitting $1 trillion, I will have to give away 100 spooky lucky blocks to 1 random subscriber. And all you have to do is get this video to 5,000 likes, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below spooky. Okay, I think this is a Trippy Troppy right here. We're gonna go ahead and buy it. And I don't know why the game is lagging so much. I think it's because I have so many of the spooky brain rots in my alt account. Now that we are officially ready to rebirth, we're gonna have my alt account take these 2 secrets just so we don't lose them during the rebirth. And then after we rebirth, we'll take 2 more of the spooky lucky blocks. All right, it's time for our rebirth. Let's go ahead and click rebirth. And now we have a 1.5 money multiplier, which is super good, helping us get to $1 trillion because we already lost all the money we collected from those secrets. But next, we need a Boneka Ambalabu and a Burr Patapim. And before that, we're gonna grab our 2 spooky lucky blocks just like this because we're gonna need money in order to buy the Boneka Ambalabu and the Bird Patapim. And wait, there's literally one right here that's worth 5k and I only have $5,000. I now have $0. Oh gosh. Now we're gonna take our second spooky lucky block. And there we go. Let's go ahead and open these up and see what we get so that we can start making some more money. Come on, give me the spooky Cola. We got it! We got the La Casa Boo! Wait, this is the 1%! Oh my gosh, and it's already made me $2 billion. I already have enough money for my next rebirth. All we need next is a Bird Patapim, so hopefully it spawns here soon. But we also got a Diamond Telemort, which we got one earlier, but it wasn't Diamond. I think it was, I actually don't remember. Oh, it was just the normal Telemort. Okay, that's pretty cool because it's still a secret. Now we're just gonna collect all of our money. And during this challenge, I'm only allowed to make money from the spooky lucky blocks. I'm not allowed to buy any of the brain rots on the track and make any money from them. I can only make money from my rebirthing and from these spooky lucky blocks. All right, where is this Bird Patapim when we need him? Because we need a rebirth and get as many spooky lucky blocks as possible to reach 1 trillion. And here's the Bird Patapim that we need. All right, my alt account took the brain rots. Let's go ahead and rebirth once again. And now we officially have a double-decker base and a 2 times cash multiplier. So we'll be making even more money, hopefully getting closer to 1 trillion. But with that said, let's take more spooky lucky blocks because these are absolutely insane and I still cannot believe we got the La Casa Boo secret. But as we keep collecting more of these spooky lucky blocks, the traits and rarities become even higher. Like this one right here. This is literally a rainbow. And this one is a lava. That one's actually pretty cool. Okay, let's open these up. Come on, give me another La Casa Boo. I need as many of the best secrets. We got another one. Oh, and it's a lava. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, and look at this. We got a new brain rot god. It's called the Cappuccino Clownino. He literally looks like a clown right now. You know, this guy looks like everyone who doesn't subscribe to the channel. Clowns. So make sure you subscribe right now. All right, we literally just have $31 billion. I don't know how we're making so much money, but sadly, we're about to lose it all because we have to rebirth. We need a Trumelo Trulicina and a Chimpanzini Bananini. And there is 2 Chimpanzini Bananinis right here. We'll take this one. Now, I need the Trulimero Trulicina, which I feel like that rarely spawns for some reason. I never see those little guys. Okay, I take it back. It literally just spawned. Now we are ready for the next rebirth. You know, it just kind of sucks because every single time we rebirth and the more we rebirth, we're just gonna keep losing our money. But by the time we're max rebirth, hopefully we hit $1 trillion because I really want to open up all of these new spooky lucky blocks. And look at this one up here. What is that up there? That must be a really, really rare one. Oh gosh. Now it's time for the next rebirth and boom. We have now unlocked so many things use, and we still have a 3 times cash multiplier, unfortunately, but we now have more space in our base so that we can get all of the spooky lucky blocks. And I'm back to 25,000. Oh gosh, am I gonna be broke forever? Because I really don't want to lose this challenge. Because remember, if I fail, I have to give one subscriber 100 spooky lucky blocks. And that's a lot of money, by the way. I don't want to give away all my Robux today, but it's all right. Let's take this one to the base. Okay, I've got my next 2 spooky lucky blocks. I have a blood rot and a yin yang, which I don't think we've opened a yin yang yet, but today's the day. We're doing it right now. And oh my gosh, imagine I get the Casa Labu yin yang. That would be insane. Ew, I got a mummy on Balabu. What the heck is that? That looks insane. And it's a brain rot god. Why does that look like the Boneca on Balabu? And how is it a brain rot god? But ooh, we got the yin yang telemort. That's actually a pretty cool one. And look at the eyes. They're literally red and they're on fire. Okay, I'm collecting my money. We now have $1 billion. And for our next rebirth, we need a Chef Crabber and a Glorbo Frutadrilo. So I think we might have to start buying some server luck because I don't think those are gonna spawn without server luck. Here's our first Glorbo Frutadrilo, and I just got us some server luck, so hopefully a Chef Crabber spawns any moment now. Please, we need one for the rebirth. And if you love the brand new spooky lucky blocks, don't forget to like this video. You see this little thumbs up? Guys, you have to click it. You have to click it. Oh, we got a Sigma boy. Oh, I thought that was a Chef Crabber for a second. Okay, I got my hopes up. Come on, any moment now. We got one. Ooh, and it's diamond. Pretty. You know, blue is my favorite color, so I wish I didn't have to give this away, but it's all right. The rebirth is worth it. All right, we have both of our items and rebirth. There we go. Next, we need a Frigo Camelo and an Orangutini and Assassini. Oh my gosh, and now we have a 4 times cash multiplier. Look, this time when we rebirth, we have $50,000 left in our pocket. That's actually amazing. Okay, but seriously, how am I gonna get a Frigo Camelo? I don't see those anymore. Unless you have server luck, which we do have server luck. We have a good chance of getting it. We got one thing that we need. We got an Orangutini and Assassini, and I need 350k more to buy this. What? I can't afford it? Okay. You know what? I'm just going to steal one of my brain rots that I already got earlier, and we're just gonna make some money from it really quickly because that is not good. We need money in order to rebirth. Okay, there we go. I have enough money now. Let's go ahead and buy this Orangutini. And now we need the Frigo Camelo. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how much a Frigo Camelo is gonna be, but there's literally one right here, and it's diamond. 350k. Oh, easy. We got that in the bag. All right, now that I can rebirth once again. Wait, did I already open my brain rots right here? I don't remember opening them. I don't think I did. How did I forget? Okay, well, since I literally just got everything to rebirth again, we're gonna go ahead and take 4 of the spooky lucky blocks, and now we get to open 4 in a row. But first, I need my ult account to take this Tricolino. And boom, let's go ahead and rebirth. Next, we need a Bombardillo Crocodile, but let's go ahead and get our spooky brain rots first. Okay, I'm getting my 3rd spooky lucky block right now, and we are at the 2nd part of my base, which means these now have more traits. All right, this one right here is a blood rot, and it has the rest in peace on top of it, which I don't even know what that means, but it looks pretty cool. And now if we look even more, we have a gold spooky lucky block with the meow trait and some sort of galaxy on it. And look, this one literally has a kitty tail. That's so cute. All right, we officially have 4 of the spooky lucky blocks. Let's go ahead and open this candy one and this galaxy one first. Come on, give us a Casa Labu. Oh, we got another Tricoloni. Okay, that's kind of cute. And oh, we got a galaxy Casa Labu. Wait, it's La Casa Bu. My bad. I was saying it wrong. But look at this. It's a secret and it makes $700 million a second. You know, that's actually pretty close to $1 billion. That's really, really good. So let's collect our money. And oh my gosh, I have $77 billion. And I honestly have enough for the Bombardillo Crocodile now and to rebirth. But let's open these 2 as well. There we go. And boom. Now, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Ooh. Oh man, I got another mummy on Balabu, which is kind of ugly with that rip on it, but it's okay. And then next, we got a Cappuccino Clanio, which we already got one of these too, but that's okay. All of these are making us so much money. And now our next rebirth, we need a Bombardillo Crocodile. So I'm gonna have my ult account take all of these again, just so I don't lose them during the rebirth. And let's go ahead and look for a Bombardillo Crocodile. Bombardillo Crocodile, where are you? It's been kind of a long time now, and I really need you for the rebirth. Ooh, wait, so one right here? Oh, it is one. It's a rainbow. What the heck? Okay, that's actually pretty lucky. We're gonna go ahead and buy this. And oh my gosh, it cost me $500,000. Thank goodness we got some money. And also, I didn't realize, but we now have a 5 times cash multiplier. All right, I'm gonna collect the money from this and let's go ahead and rebirth. There we go. Next up, we need the Bombini Gusini, but let's not forget to get our spooky lucky blocks. Okay, the next one that we can take is a diamond with the Nyan Cat and some sort of pumpkin mutation. And then this one is rainbow with bubblegum, galaxy, and a taco mutation trait. All right, we're gonna take both of these. And look at this one. It has rainbow on it. This one's so cool. All right, we have both in our base. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one and this one with the bubblegum trait, which I think is super duper cool. Oh no, we got a mummy on Balaboo. Oh, what? We got 2 mummy on Balaboos. These suck. No. All right, all of a sudden I'm getting a little bit ungrateful. But wait, this one's actually kind of cute because it has a little pumpkin right here. Oh, but it's still a mummy on Balaboo. I'll keep them anyways. And oh my gosh, wait, I just realized our next rebirth requirement is $1 billion. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually start collecting some more money here. And there we go. Now we're at $1 billion. Now we can rebirth. But let's go ahead and look for a Bombini Gusini, which, oh, a little mythic spawned here. That's kind of cute, but it's not a Bombini Gusini, and we need one of those. Oh, I think one just spawned. Let's go. Oh, I just got trolled. This is a Bombardillo Crocodile. Why do they have to look so similar? Come on, give me a Bombini Gusini. There we go. I knew it would spawn. And wait, I'm pretty sure the mythic actually just spawned. Thank goodness. Okay, we'll buy this, and holy cow, that one cost $1 million. Since when did Bombini Gusinis cost so much? That's all right. These cost even more. This mummy on Balaboo is $45 million. Even though it's just a brain rot god and looks like a boneca on Balaboo, we'll still take it. Time for rebirth. There we go. And now we have a 7 times cash multiplier, and we are about to be at our 3rd level of our base. We just have the 2nd level right now, and it's only gonna get harder and harder from here because our next rebirth requires $5 billion and a TTT Sahur, and we're totally not gonna be able to afford a TTT Sahur. So let's go ahead and just take one of these brain rots to our base. I think I'm going to just take this one right here because this costs the most money and it will make us the most money. And right away, we're going to need a 5 billion, and this already made us almost 20 billion. Okay, I don't need this one in the base anymore. All right, TT Sahur, I'm gonna need you, mister. Please, 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 please. And wait, am I supposed to open more of these again? I don't remember. I'm starting to lose track. So we're just gonna go ahead and get ourselves a TTT Sahur and then open more of the spooky lucky blocks. Okay, we only have 1 more second of our server luck, and yes! Oh my gosh, we got a TTT Sahur just in time. Holy cow, that would have been kind of bad. And wait, how much money did that just cost? $4 million. What? Are you serious right now? All right, rebirthing, and now we need a Cocofanto Elefanto, but let's go ahead and get our lucky blocks. I don't know if I'm supposed to take 4 of these or 2 of these. I'm just gonna take 2 for now. I genuinely am losing track. And you know, it's not even my fault for losing track because look how cool these are. Oh my gosh, it has like paint on the bottom. That's insane. Ooh, and which one do I take now? Should I take the one that has the strawberry on it or the 10 billion? I think I'm gonna do the strawberry. That one looks super cool. And boom, let's go ahead and open these up because our next rebirth is $25 billion and we need something that'll get us a lot of money. Ooh, we got a yin yang Triccolino. And okay, it already made us $1 billion. That's really nice. And come on, come on, come on. This is the strawberry one. It's gonna have a little strawberry hat on it. Oh man, we got another Triccolino. Darn, but at least it looks really cool. All right, we're gonna have to AFK for a little bit of time because this is 25 billion. But in the meantime, maybe we can get some more server luck and a Cocofanto Elefanto. Okay, I just bought some more server luck, and anytime you immediately buy server luck, Cocofanto Elefantos always spawn. So I'm not worried at all. See, I told you it would spawn. You know, this is the most common brain rot god ever to spawn, especially with server luck. So if you guys literally are playing Steal a Brain Rot right now, I highly recommend to buy some server luck and get a Cocofanto Elefanto. Okay, now that we're about to rebirth, let's see if we have 25 billion. Oh, we literally need like 1 more billion. There we go. We finally hit 25 bill. Now I'm gonna take these back to the alt account just so we can rebirth. And boom, we've rebirthed, and our next money goal is 250 billion, which that should be super duper easy. Now to get that money, we're going to go ahead and get our next brain rots since we just rebirthed. Let's steal this one, and oh my gosh, a 9 times cash multiplier. We are actually becoming richer and richer. But before I get another spooky brain rot, look at all the ones that we've already collected throughout this video. I mean, seriously, we have a Galaxy La Casa Boo blue and a gold one. I'm not gonna lie, I think the gold one's my favorite because it just gives me Halloween vibes. But which secret is your favorite? Do you guys like the Tricolino, the La Casa Boo, the Telemort, or the Mummy Ambala Boo? Ew. Yeah, I think it's safe to say my favorite is the La Casa Boo. Now we're gonna go ahead and open this one up, and it looks like this one has the lightning mutation on it. Please give us a La Casa Boo. Please, please, please. We finally got something different. We got the Los Spooky Combinaciones. Wait, these are absolutely adorable, and they're galaxy. We have not got these yet throughout this video, and I think these are the cutest because look, there's a little jobs to her. And it has the meow mutation. Oh, it's so cute. And look at this little guy. He's so cute and little. Okay, sorry for the little baby voice. Let's just go ahead and open this one. All right, I see the La Casa Boo. It looks super cool. Ooh, we got a Cappuccino Clanino, and this is what the original color looks like. And look, he has like little swords. That's kind of cool. They look like the balloon swords. All right, we definitely have enough money for this next rebirth. Oh, never mind. We don't have enough money. Okay, let's try and collect a little bit more. Come on, I need a Jaffa Celestra. Please spawn. Okay, we're almost at 250 billion. Oh gosh, we're now at 300 billion. And oh, is that what I think? Oh, look, there's two of them. Oh, yeah, we should just get two of them since we, we need them for the rebirth. Oh wait, I don't think I can buy this one. It won't let me buy it. Okay, never mind. See you later, Jaffa Celestre. And boom. Oh my gosh, guys, our next money milestone is $1 trillion, and we need a tlalaleo tlalala. And mind you, I only have 25 million. And my entire goal with this video was to open up all of these spooky brain rots and reach $1 trillion. So by the end of this video, once I get all these back in my base and collect all the money, if I reach $1 trillion, then I can complete the challenge. All right, since we just rebirthed and we're gonna need a lot of money for the next one, let's go ahead and take some of the best brain rots up here. And this is the third floor of my alt account's base, which has some of the best spooky lucky blocks in the game. So I'm thinking we take this one right here that is diamond and has the alien mutation. Yeah, I have a feeling that this one is going to be worth so much money because look how cool it looks. This is super cool. I also took this yin yang that has 10 billion and the crab mutation, which is kind of cool. Now let's open this up. What does everybody think that one's gonna be? Please be the La Casa Boo. Please, La Casa Boo. Oh, that's super cute. We haven't gotten this one yet. It's a Pumpkini Spiderini. Pumpkini Spiderini? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I just can't really read it because the alien thing is above its name. But either way, it's adorable. And I'm pretty sure it's a secret too. We finally unlocked another new secret. Now we just have to wait until we hit $1 trillion. And I think we're gonna go ahead and grab this La Casa Boo that I have that makes a lot of money a second, because this will help us get to $1 trillion super duper quick so that we can rebirth and get even more of these spooky lucky blocks. Okay, I lied. It's gonna take a lot more time to get to $1 trillion for our next rebirth. And wait a second, I didn't even realize we have our third base already. This is perfect. And a 10 times cash multiplier. All right, collecting money. Oh, we're so close to $1 trillion. Come on, come on. And we need the chalaleo chalalala. Okay, we're still not close to $1 trillion yet, but I see a chalaleo over here, so we're gonna go ahead and buy it since we need it for the next rebirth. And wow, that's a hefty price. $10 million. Thanks a lot, Mr. Tralaleo. Let's collect our money. Oh, there we go. We hit 1.15 trillion. Now we can rebirth, but I do not want to lose these brain rots, so you know the drill. Ready for rebirth? Boom. Now our next money milestone is 7 trillion, and we need it Odin din done. But how many more spookies do I need to open? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do we have an odd number? Oh gosh, I don't like odd numbers. Just so we don't have an odd number, I did take 3 of the spooky lucky blocks this time, but I don't think it really matters because look how lame this one is. It only has 4 traits on it, and these have like 20. All right, we're gonna open all these at the exact same time. There we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, this is what the Pumpkinini Spiderini looks like with its real colors. And we got another new one. We got the Jackarilla. Whoa, it's a secret and it literally has a pumpkin on its belly. Okay, this one is kind of tough. But will these be enough to help me get to my next money milestone, which is $7 trillion? Oh gosh, and we need an Odin din done. All right, we still have 2 minutes of server luck. Let's go get ourselves an Odin din done. Odin din done. Please spawn, please. I need you. All right, W aura in 3, 2, 1. Odin din done. You spawn now. Come on, W aura, W aura. Oh, it actually spawned in. We got got a diamond one. Even better. That's my favorite color. There we go. I'm gonna buy you. And I think that's actually, no, the Trallaleo was 20 million and this one's 15 million. So yeah, this one's not even that better. But of course, we only need it for rebirthing. So I'm not going to be keeping it at all. Now we're just gonna AFK here a little bit because after our next rebirth, we will fully have opened all of the spooky lucky blocks and see if we hit $1 trillion with all of them in my base at the end of the video. And if I fail this challenge, I have to give 100 spooky lucky blocks to one random subscriber. So subscribe. All right, we are at $6.9 trillion. We are so close to our very last rebirth in order to open all of the spooky lucky blocks. And oh, there we go. We finally hit 7 trillion. All right, go on auto count, take all the brain rots so that we can open all the spooky lucky blocks and have them in my base. Now it's time to do our very last rebirth. And we are set with $500 million, but it doesn't even matter anymore because we have 2 more of these spooky lucky blocks to open, and these are the rarest in the game. This spooky lucky block has the most traits in the game. It has all traits. So I am just really hoping that when we steal this and take it to our base, that it gives us the best of the best. Here's our last 2. This has over 10 traits. Let's open it up. Oh my goodness. Please give me something insane. I want the 1%. Come on, give me the 1%. Oh man, we got a telemort. I mean, it is a secret, but I really wanted the La Casa Boo. But that's all right. We're making so much money, but let's see if we can hit $1 trillion with all of these inside my base. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal all these and put them in my base, and we'll collect our money. Here is the last brain rot going into my base. Now that I have all the spooky lucky brain rots in my base, our money is all the way back to 0 from our last rebirth. And let's see if all of these can make me $1 trillion. All right, I'm collecting the money. All right, now let's collect our money up here and we'll reveal very soon. Okay, there we go. And the last one. Now, after opening all of these spooky lucky blocks, we have exactly totaled out with $9 trillion. We have way overpassed $1 trillion. That means we successfully completed 0 to 1 trillion by only spooky lucky blocks. And look at this. If I keep collecting my money, I am making trillions a second. Yeah, these spooky lucky blocks are the best lucky blocks in Steal a Brain Rot. Make sure to like and subscribe if you love spooky lucky blocks too. And don't forget to click another video on the screen.